everybody. It is kitchen talk time with Granna. We're gonna come up onto the kitchen for a little bit. Today I'm doing something special. I have my one-on-one conversation, and I have in the kitchen with me today Mr. Rodney Jackson. So we're gonna be talking to Rodney about a, a lot of things. A lot of things. This is truly a man with many hats. Okay. So we're gonna just jump into it, and I don't know what may come out my mouth, but if you want to answer it, it's all good. If you don't have to.
Let's ride.
Let's ride with it. Okay, before we start, tell us just a little bit about Rodney.
Oh well, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, met Tavares years ago. I think it's been about 10 years now.
Okay.
If you can imagine that.
Wow.
I showed up at a casting call for his movie Life in the Fast Lane.
Okay. Yeah.
And got the role of being the villain in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it started, and then from there, we built a friendship and a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
And then and we just built everything else out of that.
Okay. Now I know you mentioned you met Tavares through a casting call,
Mm-hmm.
and at that time, is that when I know he's always had the 480, or was it actually created?
It was Sin City Entertainment at the
Sin
time.
City, you're right.
Yes.
You're so right.
Yeah.
So at that time, then I guess you all brainstormed a little bit, and y'all
Mhm.
came up with 480
Yes.
Enterprise or production company, and I
Mhm.
think the films and the publishing company.
And
You
everything.
just into all that, ain't you?
Yeah, very much. I'm the CEO of 480 Worldwide, which encompasses 480 Films, 480 Music Group, 480 Publishing, 480. The 480 Worldwide brand just keeps expanding. It seems like almost every day.
Wow.
We got our hands in a lot of different hats now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just got your hand off in the chicken pot, just getting all kind of stuff off in there, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The one thing about Tavares is that he will bring out the absolute best in you, and that's how. And plus, because he's so creative, we are able to just bring out many different stuff. So we got everything from 480 sneakers to
Okay.
480 apparel, all the way to, of course, the movies and music.
Okay, now you all, or was it just you individually, won awards?
Oh, yeah, we both won awards. Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, I did win director award for Paradise.
Yeah.
And he won the best screenplay for Paradise as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Would you say Paradise was one of your best?
Oh yes,
Because
indeed. Yes, indeed.
it was off the chain.
We won out square on that one.
Yes, it was definitely a movie worth the awards that it received.
Yes,
stuff.
and we do a lot of projects, and I am definitely proud of all the projects that
right.
we've done, but there are very rare times where it's magic. It's lightning in a bottle,
Right.
and Paradise was one of them.
Yeah. Now, was that a long process? Did it take y'all a long time to actually get that movie to where y'all knew it was okay, it's ready, and it's gonna fly from here?
Not as long as you would think.
Really?
But yeah, not as long as you would think. I think that because we knew exactly what we wanted, the vision that we wanted, and plus we were working with some very talented people, from our editors and our scorers behind the scenes. We were able to get that done in a pretty reasonable amount of time when considering the complexity of these projects.
Right. Yeah, sometimes you can work on something, or sometimes you do something and you be like, "That's it. That's the
Yeah,
one." You
yeah,
just know that's the one.
yeah.
You know.
It's funny because in every project that you do,
Hmm.
as it's kind of like you're molding the clay. First it's a lump, and then as it's going through post production, you see it, you're molding that lump into what you want, so be it a bowl, but you're molding it into
Right.
what you want
Hmm.
until at the end of the day, when it's all put together,
Right.
it's a work of art. But I'll be honest with you, and it never fails, when you see that first cut, you're kind of like, oh, like, ooh, okay. But then you go through, you do your nips and your tucks, and then you add your music and your
Hmm.
sound effects, and that's when the project really starts taking shape,
Really takes.
and that's when you really see the 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 promise.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
can see it at the end of the rainbow. You can
yeah,
see it. You can see
yeah.
it. Like, okay.
But I'm telling you, it's right up into the last second where you're just like, there it is. But yeah, before that, and I don't know if any other filmmakers have that issue, but I definitely do. Like, it never fails. It's right up to that point, and then it's like, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. We got something here.
All
But
right.
until then, it's a nerve wracking mess.
I know that's something I could not do and stuff. But we just look at the outcome of it. We get to sit back and enjoy the beauty of it.
Mm.
Once y'all put y'all hands on it and touch it and do what y'all need to do to it, we just sit back and enjoy it and stuff.
Well, that's what we love. The thing is, and I always say this, that I never have to take a drug if I can just keep putting projects out, because there's no greater natural high than
Then,
watching and being in an audience with
yeah,
people watching your project,
yeah,
and you hearing the reactions
yeah,
when they're supposed to. They laugh at the points that they're supposed to laugh. They gasp at the
yeah.
points that they're supposed to
Right.
gasp, and you're just sitting there like, oh, it worked.
You sitting there like,
That's
I
it.
did it.
Yeah,
Good job, well
yeah,
done. I did that.
yeah,
I did that.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean, that would be the most, I don't know, proudest moments, or the most moments when you want to like,
yeah,
that's me. I
yeah,
did that.
yeah,
Because like you said, people don't see the work that goes into, making a movie, making a video, doing music, whatever it is that they're doing to entertain us. They don't see the work that
yeah,
goes into it.
yeah.
We
Well,
sit back and enjoy it.
yeah, yeah,
You know.
and I think sometimes, because we've been doing it for so long, we make it look easy.
And it's not work to y'all anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just fun. It's a fun day.
Oh
Let's
no,
go.
it's work. Look, it's work.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
It's
don't
still
get it
work.
twisted. It's still
some
work, but
Okay.
I think
Okay.
now we're conditioned, we're battle tested, so we make it look pretty
Y'all
easy.
make it look easy.
Yeah.
Y'all make it look like it's not work. But it really is
Exactly.
work.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I know it's a lot of long hours.
Yeah.
I know y'all put in a lot of long hours and stuff like that. Well, what is it that Rodney, when you're getting ready to make a movie, or y'all getting ready to, come together as a team, when your 480 team comes together, what are y'all looking at? Do y'all talk about the strategy, or like, well, I think we need to go in this direction on this movie. We need to go more towards this way, or maybe we need to go more towards family oriented, or do we need to go more towards, PG, or where do we need to go?
Well, it all starts with the script.
Okay.
So
Okay.
first and foremost, you gotta you gotta have a script that everybody is excited about, and of course that's where Tavares excels. He's a phenomenal writer. Once again, the creativity is just through the roof. So once we have a script that is that's everybody's excited about, and most of the time ours veer towards the more adult. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've done I'm done a daddy daycare yet. So
No,
so
no,
that's
you
I don't know if
definitely
that's
have
in the
not
cards
done.
yet.
No, you have definitely 480 production has not done a daddy daycare.
Yeah, so
Not yet.
not
But
yet.
that's something that may be
It's
something that you need to look at.
it's very, but it is very few genres that we haven't tackled.
That's true.
We
I'll give you that.
yeah. So the family fair and maybe Christian, that's about it. But everything else we've done.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Oh, and musicals. We haven't done a musical
you
yet.
haven't done a musical.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'm gonna just put my little tit in there. Maybe you need to look at the family and the Christian just a little bit, and it can still be funny and
Oh,
humorous.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
you can come up with something. I'm sure Tavares can come up with something between your team.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you, I love all the movies,
Mm-hmm.
and I definitely go support and buy. And they still have movies you can get on Amazon. You can go to Walmart and pick them up. But sometimes I have to be like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, no, I get it. I absolutely get it. My mom, we have those conversations too. But ultimately, it's it's that kind of stuff
it's
that
the
drives.
demand.
Yeah,
It's the demands, and I understand
yeah.
that. So as mothers,
Mhm.
we have to sit back and be like, those are the demands. This
Yeah.
is what people are looking for. This is what they're wanting
Yeah.
to pay to go and see and all that. Now I'm gonna still support. I may buy it and don't even get halfway through it, but I'm gonna still support and get it. But
Well, look, look. Next time we'll just give you. All right, look. At this point, you might want to.
Okay, well, I'll appreciate that. I definitely will appreciate that. So, what is it? What is Rodney got going on? What is Rodney focusing on right now?
Oh well, right now more projects.
Okay.
We got a lot of different projects in the cards right now. We stuff that I really can't talk about right now. But I am also working on my new EP because I do the little music thing and everything.
No.
Yeah,
You
I
dabble a little bit with.
I do a little
Okay.
something. That's always been a passion of mine from even back in the day. I used to be in a hip hop group and stuff.
Really?
And
So you just like I said, a man of many talents. Wear
well,
many hats.
I think what it is that I want to do everything that's on my bucket list.
Okay.
So and again, having a partner like Ty and Tavares, they will. You see them doing.
So you pull out from each other.
Absolutely.
Everybody pull out of each other. Creativity and what they want to venture out, and then just having that support.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
You guys having that type of team that support each other regardless of whatever. It may seem wild fetch to someone when they say, "Oh, I want to write a book." They may be like, "Girl, sit down somewhere. You ain't finna write no book." But then y'all got that support.
Yeah,
that makes a big difference.
It's an environment that actually fosters creativity, and honestly, we do what we want. You know what I'm saying? Like, bottom line.
What's your favorite saying?
This is what we
do. I'm not trying to be funny, but I be watching you on some videos, and it cracks me up. I be like, Rodney is a fool. He is a nut. But yeah, this is what we do. So being in that type of environment, being around those positive-minded people and those people that's encouraging you and motivating you, that's what you do.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, granted, the thought of me, having an album out was a foreign concept to me, especially, since it's been years since I had, did music.
Yeah.
And, one day Tavares was just like, hey, you want to do an album? I was like, okay. and that was it. And from there, it was off to the races. And, just being able to, turn on Spotify or go to Apple Store and see, like, ROG Gummy Bears on SoundCloud and stuff. It's like it's a trip. It's a trip, but it's just like, it gives you that high.
Right,
it's the same
right.
thing, just like, on Peacock.
Right,
Like
right.
our movies are on, Peacock
Yeah,
streaming now,
yeah.
which is, I'm like,
Yeah.
like, man, like, is this life?
Yeah. Turn
but
it on, you're like, wait a minute.
yeah,
Yes,
it's a beautiful thing,
Yeah,
though,
yes, it is.
and that's what makes being a part of 480 so fantastic. It's about nurturing your every creative outlet, so yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Rodney, and I can't wait to hear your EP. I can't wait to hear it because you're just funny as hell.
Well, you might have to cover your ears on certain parts.
Okay, well,
I like to cuss.
I got you. I appreciate. Okay, I got you. All right, my people. But I'm so glad to have you in the house today. Guys, we appreciate everything that you have done for us. We're about to get up out of here. Before we go, don't forget to go back, show Granna some love, hit that subscribe button, share my video. Guys, just have a nice day and be kind to everybody you come in contact with. We're going to check you out next time around.